On 26th March, we have Saint Ludger, who was born in Holland about the year 743. His father, a nobleman of the first rank, at the child's own request, committed him very young to the care of Saint Gregory, the disciple of Saint Boniface, and his successors in the government of the See of Holland. Gregory educated him in his monastery and gave him the clerical tonsure. Ludger, desirous of further improvement, passed over into England and spent 4 years and a half under Alcuin, who was rector of a famous school at York. In 773, he returned home, and Saint Gregory, dying in 776, his successor, Alberic, compelled our saint to receive the holy order of priesthood and employed him for several years in preaching the word of God in Friesland, where he converted great numbers. He founded several monasteries and built many churches. The pagan Saxons ravaging the country, Ludger traveled to Rome to consult Pope Adrian II what course to take and what he thought God required of him. He then retired for 3 years and a half to Monte Cassino, where he wore the habit of the order and conformed to the practice of the rule during his stay, but made no religious vows. In 787, Charlemagne overcame the Saxons and conquered Friesland and the coast of the Germanic Ocean as far as Denmark. Ludger, hearing this, returned into East Friesland, where he converted the Saxons to the faith, as he also did the province of Westphalia. He founded the monastery of Verden, 29 miles from Cologne. In 802, Hildebald, Archbishop of Cologne, not regarding his sternest resistance, ordained him Bishop of Münster. He joined in his diocese 5 cantons of Friesland, which he had converted, and also founded the monastery of Helmstad in Duchy of Brunswick. Being accused to the Emperor Charlemagne of wasting his income and neglecting the embellishment of churches, this prince ordered him to appear at court. The morning after his arrival, the emperor's chamberlain brought him word that his attendance was required. The saint, being then at his prayers, told the officer that he would follow him as soon as he had finished them. He was sent for 3 several times before he was ready, which the courtiers represented as a contempt of His Majesty, and the emperor, with some emotion, asked him why he had made him wait so long, though he had sent for him so often. The bishop answered that, though he had the most profound respect for the Majesty, yet God was infinitely above him, and while we are occupied with him, it is our duty to forget everything else. This answer made such an impression on the emperor that he dismissed him with honor and disgraced his accusers. Saint Ludger was favored with the gifts of miracles and prophecy. His last sickness, though violent, did not hinder him from continuing his functions to the very last day of his life, which was on Passion Sunday, on which day He preached very early in the morning, said Mass towards 9, and preached again before night, foretelling to those that were about him that he should die the following night, and fixing upon place in his monastery of Verden, where he chose to be interred. He died accordingly on the 26th of March at midnight.